unprecedented changes in society. These changes challenge every major paradigm that has shaped our lives, nations, cultures, and communities. It is during times like these that we turn inward for truth. I too began to question the meaning of my existence and the meaning of success. Often, through these quiet, contemplative reflections, we come to find our purpose, our giftings, and even, as some would say, our calling in life. I choose to use my gifts in the service of goodness for the collective. After spending nearly 3 decades in the world of direct marketing, I have witnessed a broad spectrum of changes in our industry. Having built a global organization that generated billions of dollars in sales, I have learned invaluable lessons in business and in life. I have been called to start a project that honors 2 words: love and contribution. I am building a global community that is focused on the well-being of everyone around us, physically, financially, and spiritually. With that said, get ready, for you're about to be a part of something meaningful, fun, and genuinely profound. It is time to get excited and rise to the calling of something far greater than what has been.
Good morning and good evening. My name is RENEE LYNN, and I am a health and wellness practitioner. I am coming into you from the West Coast of the United States, and it is early morning here. And I know we have a lot of global partners here and guests coming in from all over the world, and we want to welcome you tonight. As I said, my name is RENEE LYNN. I have been an entrepreneur for 37 years, and in the last 5 years in e-commerce. And I am super, super excited to share 3 International with you today. And so I'm going to share my screen here and just tell you a little bit more about 3 International. We are a global company and are a marketing and e-commerce company. We are an entrepreneurial movement, and we launched in pre-launch last February 2023. And we just really have an exciting company that is really built on purpose, love, and contribution. And you will find that with all of the leaders and our whole community. And so the 3 pillars of 3 International are people and creating something for the people, by the people, a place where you can find your purpose, a platform that you can use for entrepreneurship and global digital e-commerce. So very, very exciting. We're going to share to you today just some of the great things we have here. This is our leadership team. Mr. Daniel PQ, he is our founder and CEO. Dr. Dan Gubler, Caltech trained in organic chemistry. He is a genius in the cellular absorption world. And Troy Moore, our Chief Operating Officer, running our global business. And with that, we are pre-launched and in official launch as of June 2023 in 14 countries. Just, an incredible launch, not only in North America, but in 14 countries. And I know we have a lot of people coming in from different places of the world today. What makes 3 International unique and over and above anything else on the market is our science. And that is where we do our own exploration, curation, and our own patent protected absorption technologies. And so without absorption, we're not able to, take in the products that we're purchasing on the market, and we're not getting the products into our bodies, into our cells where we want them to go, where they can give us foundational proactive wellness. Dr. Dan Gubler, he is 15 years cellular absorption. Like I said, Caltech trained in organic chemistry. He's an incredible person, an incredible man. He heads up our medicinal institute in Thailand, where we are actively looking and exploring and curating bioactive plant compounds as the basis of our product line. And here's our scientific advisory board. We have doctors from all over, many unique hospitals and well-known institutions like Johns Hopkins and Mayo, and all over the world. We have professionals that come here on a volunteer basis to represent our company. And we have 6 pillars of wellness. They are in the PDR, the prescriber's digital reference, which is online. They are doctor recommended, and that is something that is super important to a lot of medical professionals and just people that are taking supplementation, wanting to know that they have high quality nutrients. And so with that, I'll tell you about our 6 products. Vitalite is your proactive daily wellness pack. And I love the fact that typically most people might be taking 8, 10, 12 bottles of things. And, we talked about that absorption system. So super important that you are taking a cellular absorbed product. That means that it is not being broken down in the stomach acid or the digestive acids, and we're not excreting the product. So with Vitalite, we have several different delivery systems, including our enzyme delivery. And in here, you can combine your multi, and our multi is whole foods. So almost like, eating the most organic foods coming into our multivitamin pack here. Along with that, we have 5 omegas, all cold water sourced. Everything here is third-party tested, extremely important in today's world with toxins and pesticides, metals, molds. So every thing is tested for that. So our omegas are cold water, sustainably sourced, and third-party tested. We have 72 trace minerals in here. So, you don't have to take a separate bottle of magnesium and calcium and amino acids and all the different things like zinc, because they're all in one. We also have our super fruit and super green blend in here. You might be using powders. And so that's all in here, along with all of your digestive blends. So we've got our digestive enzymes, our prebiotics, our probiotics. I love that you can take this pack on an empty stomach. So you don't need to be eating your pack of vitamins with food, because we have no fillers, binders, no synthetic ingredients, no chemicals, no colorings. So just, I love that, we can really speak to that high efficacy of our product line. And so with that, one of my favorite products is our collagen. Now, with our collagen, we're doing a special process which helps you to absorb at a high rate, and that is called micronization. So we're going to break down the large molecules of collagen and keratin. We also know that in order to absorb collagen, it has to be in a liquid format. So this liquid pack, you're going to drink it, and you're going to drink it for 10 days. We're going to cycle off for 20. So we know with our high absorption system that your body's only going to be able to absorb so much collagen. And then we also want to trigger the body to make and stimulate its own collagen. So in here might be a couple things that you take separately, and you can now combine them things like biotin, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and polyphenols. So just a lot of things that, can encompass in one product. And I love, again, that we're just going to take this for 10 days. But also, I love the fact that collagen is something that our whole body needs. So we need it in our gut system. We need it throughout our joints, our tendons, our ligaments. And of course, we get those great effects on the outside when we're coming from the inside. So great skin, hair, and nails. And so just a really superior product. With our Eternal product, I kind of think of this as my personal fountain of youth. And I have a long story of healing through metal toxicity and autoimmune. And so I won't share that too much today. But before I found 3 International, the way that I got my nutrients was intravenously. And so with our cellular absorption systems, I'm able to now use the Eternal product instead of my glutathione IV. And so I love the fact that we also have in here 200 milligrams of resveratrol. We have collagen, CoQ10, lots of superfruits and antioxidants really working at that cellular level. So just a fantastic product. Also is Revive. And so I love Revive because I used to have Hashimoto's symptoms, and I would a lot of times wake up, my joints would be swollen. I would have edema or swelling in my ankles. And as I started using the product line, I was able to help foundationally with some of the things that were happening in my own body. But I no longer have to take things like Aleve or ibuprofen or Tylenol. So Revive, I kind of think of that as my anti-inflammatory without the side effects of NSAIDs or pain medications. I love that it is filled with natural anti-inflammatory ingredients like curcumin and boswellia, black cumin seed. We've got acai, ginger, resveratrol. Like, I can't read them all, but they all have clinical studies behind them on how to reduce inflammation in our body. We know that inflammation is the precursor to a lot of things that are going on in our world, like type 2 diabetes and arthritis and inflammation in our joints, our gut system. And so we really want to be working on that daily level, on that inflammatory response. Also, if you love to work out, you have a hard time kind of, keeping up with your recovery, this is also a great product. I love it. And so additionally, we have Purify. Purify is that daily detoxification. So we know that 93% of all disease starts in the colon, and we want to make sure that our 5 elimination systems are working properly. We want to eliminate using our liver, our kidneys, our colon, our upper respiratory system, and of course, finally, our skin. And so things like milk thistle and dandelion root, kelp, psyllium, all things that you might be taking separately, and now you can just use an all-in-one. I love that a lot of our products are all-in-one. And so with that, our final product is our immune supplement, another really fantastic all-in-one product. A lot of people take separate elderberry and zinc, selenium, quercetin, vitamins A, C, D, and E for immunity and for modulating their immune system. So we don't want our immune system to be overreactive or underreactive. We want it to be in homeostasis, and we want it to be that defense system that our body needs on a daily basis as we're out and about, traveling, or wherever it is that you are at in the world. I love Immune for that. Additionally, we have a couple of things that are really fantastic about this product. I love that it's got a medicinal mushroom blend. It really helps me with my allergies, so I no longer have to take like an allergy med. That's an all-in-one in here. And of course, our Nano Silver. So Nano Silver is very effective in the gut system, and also, just as an antibacterial. Some people use it as a natural antibiotic. So love, love, love our product line. That is our 6 products, 4 more proactive wellness. You can go and do a deeper dive into some of our clinical studies. We show clinically how our absorption systems work, and just the efficacy of our products and their absorption. Our latest study is our epigenetics study, just showing you how the products can really work to help you foundationally, to help you to just really take a look at that genetic profile, and we can change our genetics through lifestyle changes. So I really love that we have those things behind our company, and all those clinical studies are available to you. And I want to talk a little bit about our opportunity and your ability to share our company, not only take amazing, incredible products, but also to share them out and to build a entrepreneurship here at 3 International. So we have multiple streams of income here. In fact, 7 different multiple incomes. And some people just love to retail our products. If you are in North America, you can get a retail link and you can share that. People can use your QR code. The company will pay you tomorrow, Monday through Friday, and you will be able to just share links. Maybe you're an influencer, an affiliate. Maybe you just love to share healthy products. And this is a great way that we earn. We also have what we call our preferred customer bonus, where you are sharing this out. A lot of people like to pay our membership fee of $30 and purchase wholesale. I know pretty much everybody I talk to wants to do that. And so we have a simple annual fee of $30. And as you are sharing the products, you are earning 30%. Now, we have what we call our product introduction bonus, and that is where on the first order, as someone is choosing their first package, they're able to purchase one time below wholesale. So it's somewhere between 5 and 18% deeper discount. But as you're sharing out these different packages, the company is sending you a one-time thank you bonus. And that's what we call our product introduction bonus. And that's, just your ability to share with others, introduce 3 International to others. And the company is saying thank you so much with an incredible bonus program. Now, I love building a team. Not everybody does this, but ultimately, you're going to want to see the residual side of our company, and that is where people are purchasing their products monthly. All of our products have a point value system. So very much like airline miles or credit card points, all of our products are in one currency, and that's US dollars. And so they all have a point value, since we are in 14 countries with 14 currencies. So you're going to see that as people order their products weekly, you are going to be sharing with 2 people. They're going to be sharing. Some people are sharing that you don't know. So that's called spillover volume. And just as people share with the next set of people and the next set of people, you find that you are creating a lot of volume. And every time there is 300 volume on one side of the team and 600 volume on the other, with cycle of 900 points, you are going to be paid a $35 cycle bonus. Now, as you start increasing just the people that you're sharing with it, and active enrolled customers and brand partners and ambassadors and affiliates, you are going to find that as you get 10, our cycle increases to $45 per cycle. So this is just like something that's happening all the time overnight while you sleep. Now, I also love our leadership matching bonuses, because I am someone that loves to help other people. I'm a natural born teacher. I'm a natural born entrepreneur. I like to see people win. And so just as I have shared with many other entrepreneurs, And I help them through doing trainings and meetings and Zooms. I am also being sent a bonus by the company of 30% on the people that I bring into the company. And then that goes to level 2, 15%, and levels 3, 4, and all the way 7 levels deep. We are paid to help others and just build the leadership, the strong foundation of the company with incredible leaders. And so, additionally, as you build your business here at 3 International, we offer a 3% global leadership pool as you get to 4-star director and above. And we have a lot of different bonus programs. And so some of them include reward certificates. So as you are ordering your products right around month 6, you get a nice $100 bonus. And also, as you just reach different levels in the company, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and beyond, we also get tokens and cash bonuses. So just a really generous bonus program. So there's 3 ways for you to choose to start your journey here at 3 International. If you are in North America, you can become a retail customer. You can purchase products at retail, try some things through our global program. You want to be a brand ambassador or an affiliate, and preferred customer is also an option. That's where you are paying $30. You are also purchasing wholesale. You are getting a replicated website, a back office. So we have just everything is very, very turnkey. We have an incredible app. So, in looking at all of this, you're going to be looking at our different packages. Our intro pack is $200 and it offers about $85 in free products. Our premium pack is $600 and that's about $180 in free products. Our business builder pack is $1,360 with $699 in free products. And our Pro pack is $2,300. And I'm going to focus on this a little bit with each package. As you get the different packages, they come with different incentives. So just our intro pack is very simple. Our premium pack is about 2 months worth of product, or 1 month for 2 people. You're able to earn our leadership matching bonuses, which is incredible as you start bringing people into the company and sharing the company. Our business builder package keeps you active for 12 weeks. And so that's a great thing. You don't have to order anything for the first 12 weeks. Now, with our Pro Pack, this keeps you active for additional longer period of time. It also gives you some free products in here. Your sponsor gets a token, or actually the purchaser gets a $100 token that you can use towards free products or things that you want to share with other people. So it has a lot of great incentives with it. And ultimately, our company is in, a growth stage. And as we started with formulation and the concentration of the product, and we went into pre-launch last February, our company is really in that stage where we are moving into momentum. And so it's a great time to get involved with our company because you are really at the initial stage of what is going to be happening here. And we have some incredible just accolades over the last 9 months. And it's been an incredible journey. I have loved every minute of it. So before we go, I want to share with you a couple of really incredible stories that will, help you see a little bit more about what 3 International can provide for you. I would like to introduce Clare Lim. She is 10 years in the art industry, 8.5 years in wellness. She has a 14-year-old daughter. She's super friendly. She loves helping people, and she's going to share her product and business testimonial with you. Welcome, Claire. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Renee. So nice to be here, and good morning and good evening to everyone. So as Renee says, my name is Clare Lim, and I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I am a mother to a 14-year-old, and I'm also an entrepreneur in the wellness industry for the past 8.5 years. So I was introduced to Three by my friend and sponsor, Adelina Chong. She told me how great the products were, and also all about the business opportunity. And I immediately got started on the products. So at the time, I was having a condition called IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. Now, what that means is I've got a very bloated tummy, and also I was sensitive to a lot of different foods, including coffee and spicy foods, and I would run to the toilet easily. Now, I have tried many other products to solve my issue, but nothing worked. So until I tried Three. So the three products that I started with was Vitality, Immune, and Eternal. And after only 2 weeks, I suddenly realized that my tummy felt so much better. And it's such a relief to know that my long-standing problem is finally over. So I'm so grateful for these incredible supplements. I'm so incredibly grateful for them. Um, and apart from having great products, I'd like to share with you about the business opportunity at Three. You know, Three really came into my life at just the right moment, because over the past couple of years, during the height of COVID, my husband's traditional business was in trouble, meaning there were no projects for 2 whole years. That was really tough. And now, as you know, I have a 14-year-old, and in a few years' time, my goal is to send her for further education overseas. And both my husband and I, we've had this beautiful opportunity to experience studying abroad. And we know how wonderful it would be to just to be able to give that to my daughter herself. So what this means is I needed a way to make up for that lost income over COVID. And so I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that Three came along at just the right time. And why I say this is because I had previously been with a different platform. And let me tell you what I found. Um, what took me a year to achieve in my income at my previous platform took me only 2 short months to achieve at Three. So I am completely blown away at how the business can look so differently here at Three. And we have incredible systems, we have generous compensation plan, and the most importantly, we have proven leaders to show us the way and to create a duplication for success. So that means a lot to me. Because of the results I have seen so far, I'm confident that I can achieve my goals, and I know that if I put in the work now at Three, in a few years' time, I'll be able to send my daughter abroad for her further education. So I'm really looking forward to growing my business and working together with the best of the best in the industry to achieve my goals. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Claire. I totally agree with you. My own experience was the same in the financial area, and being able to have a platform that was super seamless and being able to build globally. So the incredible leadership here is absolutely just wonderful. My next guest is Michelle Lim. and they are not related. But Michelle is from a town outside of KL. She also has a 14-year-old daughter, 17 years in the coaching business, and 10 years in social e-commerce in the wellness industry. She is a dedicated leader, and I'm super excited to hear her story. And she'll be sharing with you her experience with the 3 International Business Platform.
Hello, Renee. What a wonderful presentation. I love that. I love how you spoke about the products. Wonderful. For me, yeah, definitely is also the product. So again, my name is Michelle. I'm from Malaysia. I'm a mom of a 14-year-old, just like what Renee said. No, we are not related, Claire and I, but same surname. And also, both of us has a 14-year-old girl. So I'm a single parent. That's the difference. Okay. I am also a sole breadwinner of my family. Prior to this, I was in my own coaching business for more than 17 years. And I was constantly working in my business and on my business all the time. No time, no life, and not much of a saving. They always say work hard. Yes, I was working hard. I am a very hardworking person. But hardworking doesn't guarantee success. If you think about the construction workers, they are very hardworking, but look at them. So, to me, hardworking doesn't guarantee success. In fact, if anything, it took me away, the time away from my family. So even though I was working so hard, I was merely surviving, and, certain months was a struggle. So after a few years of that, and my parents were constantly worried about my health, worried about my well-being, and unfortunately, back in 2018, few days after Chinese New Year, I lost my dad, and it was sudden. And sadly, 4 months later, I lost my mom, and it was shocking. The grief um, was just overwhelming. It was painful. I mean, it still is. I still miss them a lot, especially during festive seasons like this. And, when losing one parent is already very, very hard. Imagine losing both. And it's that grief, that sadness was, I wasn't coping well with it. And sadly, just a few years after, my husband passed away. And again, another shock to me. And, to add to the grief and sadness, losing a spouse is like losing half of yourself. And along with the dreams and, growing old together and all that. So it was very, very tough. And, to lose 3 loved ones in just 3 years. So, I just think to myself, life is so unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Just like COVID, who would have thought one virus could rock the world, put the world on a lockdown, and affected many individuals and businesses? That's why I look at it and I think, wow, life is truly, truly unpredictable. And so, if your parents are still around, definitely spend more time with them. So for me, I know, looking back at the last 50 years of my life, yes, I'm in the 50s club already. I know, like the last few years of losing my loved ones, I know I cannot change the past. And I know that my parents and my husband will want the best for my daughter and I. And, like they would want me to also live a fulfilling and purposeful life, better life, and not to struggle. So when I knew about Kim's legacy project, and we talked about that just now, and also watched her on a 2-minute video, I knew this was the opportunity that cannot miss this. I cannot miss it. So, I saw Kim build a company from zero to a $1 billion company to a $10 billion company 14 years ago. And I know that she can do that all over again. In fact, this time round, it's going to be bigger, more impactful. In fact, the word would be epic, epic and more impactful. And I know that momentum is going to be even sooner to hit that $1 billion mark. To me, right now, all the boxes, all the check boxes are ticked already. We have, like you said, phenomenal products. I love the products, like you say, all in one, and we don't have to take so many bottles of good supplements. That's one, and also the science and technology behind the products. I love it too, and especially at my age, definitely I need those products. So phenomenal products we have. We have an amazing global platform. We have great leaders, a proven system to help us build a business together with our team, and a very rewarding compensation plan that really gives real passive income. And to me, I've seen other companies and they talk about passive income, but it's not the real passive income. But what I see with Three International, it is the real passive income. So I look at, all the opportunities that are out there and why I choose three. Also, three reasons. First thing, of course, I am writing a new story right now with Three International. The first is that I want to give the best learning opportunities to my daughter. She's still very young, and I want to give her good education, and also like Claire, also for further education when she goes for her tertiary education as well. So that is something definitely I want to give to her. And the second thing, of course, is to generate what do you call it, retirement fund for myself, and also to look after my health in my golden years, so that I don't become a burden to my daughter. So that's my second reason. And my third reason, of course, is to help many people, especially after the pandemic. As I mentioned, individuals, businesses, and I just heard one today that was affected by the pandemic, and yet they are not able to return to what they were before. So, having the platform that we have with Three, I know we can help them, both, of course, with the physical health, with the financial health, and also the spiritual wellness that we always talk about, the purpose in life. So I know I cannot change the past. I know that sometimes life, you know, um, things happen, and, we cannot predict. But the thing is, I know even after what has happened, I can create my own destiny. And I'm choosing to retire with Three International because of the amazing global platform, this movement that is impacting so many lives around the world. And I want to be part of it. And I am a part of it. So together, let's change the world. All right. Thanks, Renee.
Absolutely. That was such a moving story. Thank you so much for sharing from your heart, Michelle. Wow. We all go through difficult things in life, and I'm a firm believer that we're all placed together for a reason. We all know each other for a reason, and we all go through challenges to help others through their challenges. So thank you so much for sharing from your heart. My final guest here today is Jessica Mauderer. She is from Kansas City. She is the wife to Brad. She has two little girls. She is an author, and she has 16 years in corporate America. She loves to travel. She is full of fun. And so, welcome, Jessica. Tell us your product and business story, and thank you for being here. Oh, we
Thank
got the little
you.
girls.
I've got the girls with me this morning. So I have a 5 and a 7-year-old, and today is their last day of winter break. So they're my helpers this morning. They just woke up. It's 7 in the morning here in Kansas City. So I'll just share real quick. They actually, I have them taking immune. They love like little yogurt smoothies. And so we buy the Danimals, but they can actually make their own. They can make their own in the morning, where they take and they break open the immune capsule and they pour it into their little smoothie, their Danimals, and they're giving you a thumbs up right now. They like them. They can make them on their own to help their health. Like they literally know when they need it. It's so cool to see how kids can do that. So the next thing I want to share is my more recent story. So I've used all these products. I have amazing testimonials for all of them, but my most recent story is with Purify. I don't know about you guys, but the winter, the holidays, I eat differently than I normally eat. Like I eat more sugar, I eat more junk food, just something about the holidays, like we want to celebrate, right? And so with that, I was feeling really sluggish and I was affecting how I was feeling. And so I started using Purify in a different regimen. I normally take one at night before I go to bed. And so I started using a 4-3-2-1 regimen. My friend Dr. CV shared with me. And so I was doing that. I've lost now 4.8 pounds in just a short amount of time. I know I don't want to make any claims on amounts of times for people because I know that's very important with our compliance department. But I want to say, like, it's definitely impacting my health already. I can feel a difference in how I feel, less bloated, all of that. So for me, this is a business. Like I have a second grader and I have my second grader Madison and my kindergartner Paisley here with me. But I've been doing network marketing and health and wellness for the last 9.5 years. So I was in corporate America for 16 years. I was let go on a Monday after taking Madison to daycare. And I was like, okay, God, you just blessed me with my dream because I had this business on the side and as I was working my corporate America job. And so for the last 7 years, I've been able to be home with them as they've transitioned into school, elementary school. And so it's been the biggest blessing, you guys, like to be on holiday break with them, spend more time with them. And as you can tell, they're fun, they're silly. We have a lot of good times together. And so I'm just, it's such a blessing to be here at 3. So thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone that is here and everyone that spent their evening or their morning with us, and get back together with the person that invited you to this Zoom and ask them more about how you can find out more about our products, our clinical studies, our business platform, and share and just be there and share with other people. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move